Hello, everybody. I'm here with Silent Jack as per usual, and we are here to do not commentary. We'll be doing that with Byron probably tomorrow. We're here to do stewarding for the Dubai round of the Porsche Carrera Asian Tour, Porsche Carrera Cup Asian Tour. There you go. And you know the drill by now. You'll hear my voice. You'll hear Jack's decisions. And let's go. We got two penalties on lap one, and then we got two incidents to review that were reported. We have not done that yet, so I do not know whether those will be penalties, but we have at least two penalties. So penalty number one, Yuri Kratachville here in the American flag stylistically rendered Porsche. He is going to hit this car up here, Jeff Ecott in the butt. Jeff Ecott is going to retire from the race. And it's a pretty self-explanatory bit here. I will say, my God, you boys were like 3 wide, 4 wide in a number of places on this track. And I would not have touched that with the dusty nature of Dubai. But that's just me. Here we go. So here we are. It's going to be up here at turn 2. Jeff's a little bit off the track here. Now, in fairness, we're going to bring it up. If we're on board with Yuri, you can tell Yuri's car is a little out of control at this point. But the problem is he's trying to bring it back this way. And I know it's dangerous to go this way. I know it's dangerous to go to the right. But this is where the space is. Because if you want to pop up into the aerial cam, there is a fair amount of room here. But if you're not going to be on the brakes, if you're not going to lose speed, you are either going to hit Martin or you're going to hit Jeff. And those are basically your two choices. And boom, collects them right there. So pretty standard tier 2 penalty here. A little bit of blame also for Martin, because if we look at this, Martin kind of forces Jeff off the track a little bit there. But with runoff being present, that's not going to be a penalty. Still not great driving by him. But Jeff, or Yuri, with the finishing blow there. And also one of the cars, I think that's Stefan Franks, who gets caught up in it as well. But that's about it. So pretty simple tier 2 on that one. And then we're going to have another tier 2 for, I want to look up this guy's first name real quick because it might help me. Kordian Krasminski. There we go. He's been here for a bit, but he's a relatively new face to handle. If we fast forward here, we got to go way towards basically the end of the lap. This is an interesting one. I have no idea what goes on here, but it's the fault of that car right there. And well, he took himself out, so there's no penalty there. Further on. There's another one that's like that also later on in the lap. So if you were caught up in a incident that we're not covering here, that would be a bit of an answer as well. Okay, so it's going to be this. I forget which of these green cars it is, but it's one of these green cars up ahead who's going to get taken out. Here we go. Yeah, heading into turn 12 or 11, pardon me. And all good. But yeah. So here's the deal. If you're approaching the, I was hoping the aerial camera would help me out here. It is not. Action cam is useless. Static cam. Okay. If you're approaching a braking zone, as we are here, and you can have this kind of a gap between the two cars, you're not entitled to make an overtake try to happen here. Like, you're just not. You're behind the other car. This turn has been lost to you. It would take a significant mistake, braking issue, etc. from this car to open up an overtake. And that doesn't really happen. Like, it's not a good run through this turn by Rene Ermer. If we hop on board with him, I think we'll see him lose control of the car a little bit before the contact. Yeah, here we are. A little unsettled on entry. But yeah, you can't do that. There's no room there. This is the only defense here would be the Ayrton Senna. I see a gap, I go for a gap. But if you'll recall, Senna even admitted that that was complete horse crap that he was doing strictly to create plausible moves. But anyway, so tier twos on both of those. Both are hit from the rear, for contact with another car. Nothing particularly special. We'll take a look at the other two reports, and it'll be hard to imagine I don't feel the need to record at least one of them. So this is probably not the end of the video. All right. Well, okay. One of the reports was a lap one incident that we already did. It was a Cratachville penalty. So, no review for that one. We're finishing up here with Ricardo Costa and Stefan Frings. Frings has reported this incident for a rear ending by Costa. Not a lot to say about it. It is a cut and dry rear ending under braking. As far as we can tell, Frings' braking selection of just outside the 50-meter mark is perfectly acceptable. We looked at Cratachville. We looked at a couple of other drivers up the field, down the field, braking at more or less the same point. So there's no unusual braking going on, and Costa's going to rear end him. Oh, and if you want to look at the onboard, there's not really an attempt to avoid. Oh, so that is all I've got. And guys, 3 penalties to head it out, and that'll be it. I'm gonna go get dinner.